Well, hello everyone, this is Way Off Trail with Select Start Gaming, and today we're back with episode 2 of Don't Name the Same Pokemon Game Show. Still, title is long, but it's fine. For those that don't know or haven't seen this, pretty much, I'm going to give a category, and my contestants are going to name a Pokemon or something that fits in that category. The goal is not to say the same as somebody else in the group. If they say the same as each other, they're going to get a strike. If they say the same thing that I chose, they get 2 strikes. So, and there's, a couple other little minor rules in there, but we'll get them as they come. But let me introduce our contestants. As always, we have Zantok. Zantok, say hello.
Bone.
And joining us back this time is our last champion, Electriking. Say hello.
Reigning champ right here, let's go!
And first time on the game show, joining us this time is Curb Walkers. Hello, Curb.
Wait, this isn't the Applebee's.
Oh, I may have lied to him to get him here, but it's fine.
I was.
Okay, I do that to him all the time.
Yeah. Hey, it's whatever gets him here.
Be nice to me. I have strep.
He does have strep,
No.
and he was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling good. I probably don't want to do anything." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I was just gonna do the game show thing." He's like, "Wait, hold on. I'm in." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
No, don't tease me.
I was like, "Oh, okay." We are streaming it this time. We did not stream it last time. So those who are in chat, you can play as well. You have to keep track of your own strikes, so honor system, obviously. Again, if you say the same as one of the contestants, give yourself a strike. If you say the same Pokemon that I picked, you give yourself 2. And if you want to go hard mode, chat, anything that anyone else says in chat also counts. So that's on you of how you want to play it. So
I'm not counting chat against my score. Fuck that.
Yeah, so we probably shouldn't look at chat then.
No. Well, I mean, you probably should submit your answers before you look at chat.
Yeah, it would be hard for us to be able to keep
Uh,
track of everything.
So my contestants do have to send me their answers on Discord, so you guys won't see them right away in chat, and they will say their answers. And so they have honor system technically because, well, I have their answers, so they can't change them. So, yeah. So don't say your answers out loud, contestants, until I ask for you to say them out loud.
I have a
Cubone!
question real quick before we begin.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what a purple Pokemon is?
All right, we're going to get started.
Boo!
All right, everybody, here we go. As always, we start very, very broad. Name a Pokemon. There are
Oh my
1,025 options here. If you manage to say the same one as me, you know what? This one, I think if someone says the same one as me, I should give them 10 strikes.
No. Wait, shit. No.
I will rage quit and leave the call.
Maybe,
if I
okay.
Get the first one.
I would be
If I
shocked.
get hit with that, then I will just do troll answers the whole night.
Maybe.
You'll try to
How about
match
3 strikes for the first one?
Any percent.
Okay,
I will try to collect
I have answer in from Electriking and Zantok. I need one from Curb.
I sent it.
All right, I got it. All right, and I see in chat, make sure you're posting. So I see one from Frost there, and if anyone else wants to play along, please do. All right, so let's go over what our contestants said. Let's start with our new player, Curb. Who did you pick as your choice this round?
I wanted something random. One of the more off-the-wall ones seemed like something if it was a middle evolution. So I went with the Chaos Gremlin himself, Morgrim.
Morgrim. Okay. All right.
I don't even know what that Pokemon is.
Get culture.
Oh no, Alex gonna win again because the knowledge ones are here.
Reigning champ. Raging champ is also a great name. Reigning champ. Electriking. Would you tell us who you picked this time?
I picked a really lame Pokemon this time just because I didn't think
I
anybody
hate
else
you.
would pick it.
Fuck
I
off.
picked
Fuck off.
Cubone.
God damn it!
Right now.
That's rude.
Now, would it be bad if Zantok also picked his favorite Pokemon? Let's find out. Zantok, who'd you pick?
Fucking idiot. Last time you tried to get us with our favorites, I'm just like, bitch, nah, I'm not that fucking dumb. I used RNG, motherfucker, and I said
Oh,
Cinchino.
Cinchino. Okay. And Frost in chat went with Eevee. Let's find out who I chose first this time. Don't worry, none of you get a strike. It was Murkrow.
Oh,
Murkrow.
Hell, Giovanni!
Don't know why. Wanted Murkrow. Boom. All right. You know, if person getting
it's a
first
cool one.
strike, everyone's starting strong. That's how I wanted the game to go. Everyone's starting off good. Let's get a little more specific.
Okay.
Name a Team Rocket Pokemon.
Oh.
Now, when I say a Team Rocket Pokemon, so sometimes I gotta clarify with some of these. I want one that is used in the anime. I want a Team Rocket Pokemon from the anime. So it has to
no.
specifically by Jesse or James.
Damn it!
By Jesse
I
or
think-
James.
I think Frost and I had the same idea.
Frost is like, got this. All right, we'll see how people do here.
Hold on. I'm not there yet. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good. You're good. I've only got one submitted.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Just need one more.
See, I don't even know if that's true. Ah.
Okay.
It's not me.
That's why I have the wiki up, and I just look things up. I'm like, all right,
All right.
what can I
I
think
had it
about?
up. I wasn't you looking at
Well,
it.
went last was Xantok this time. Xantok, why don't you go first?
I could not do my first thought because like everybody's going to think that's the first thought of good old Wobbuffet, but I went with Frillish that Jesse had at one point.
Fun fact,
Or
you
currently
have
has.
you have just given a strike to Frost in chat.
Eat shit.
Funny enough,
No!
you don't receive the strike, Xantok. Frost does.
Ah,
Uh,
I'll
You are
fight you,
gonna-
bitch.
He's gonna slit your throat.
he
Watch
says
out.
he did say he's gonna fight you now.
Hey, I mean,
I
if
don't
I'm
want-
dead, I don't pay taxes, so
All right, but let's see if you get an actual strike from one of our other contestants. Electriking, who'd you pick?
James is Victory Bell.
Victory Bell. All right, and Curb.
Mm. I went with Jesse Seviper.
Seviper.
God.
All right, one of you called me out.
Oh no!
Wobbuffet.
It's the obvious choice.
I thought one of you would do it.
That's what's gonna happen because we're all not gonna not want one.
You know, like they have a lot of choices. I didn't know what you'd go with. You know, I almost
Also,
want.
I have a question to clarify this one for like future.
I wanted to go
times
with
you pop
Chime
the
Echo.
question up. Rotom phone. Would that have counted? If
I
we
would
had
not
said
have counted Rotom Phone.
Okay.
Rotom is like a weird choice. Like if it's just Rotom, like I might count it. But like Phone and Dex, they kind of.
I really wanted to do the magic carp that James kicked into the ocean.
I almost did that.
That would have been funny if you both did. That would have been great. All right, name a type.
Oh Lord!
Name a type. See, this time not a Pokemon, but this time name a type. So there's a couple of these thrown in here. How does one even get a strike? You say the same answer as somebody else. So Frost, you have a strike. You said the same answer as Xantok did.
Foolish. Get off my waves.
Mm.
All right, Electriking, why don't you start us off this time? What's your type?
I figured people would want me to, or expect me to pick an electric type. So I picked something that electric is super effective against. I picked flying.
Okay, Curb, who you got? What you got?
I was trying to think of one of the less flashy types that I thought would get more guesses, so I went with ground.
Ground. All right. And Xantok.
My first instinct was to say fairy. I was like, that feels a little too
Fairy.
special. Let's go with steel.
Steel. All right. Last time I went with Steel.
Mm-hmm.
This time
Oh.
I chose my ghosties.
I had a feeling.
I wanted my ghosties, but I thought maybe one of you would do it thinking I wouldn't pick it just because I like them and be like, no, he's not gonna pick his favorite on this.
And Frost avoided it with
I ain't
ice.
gonna risk it. I ain't gonna risk that.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta keep you guessing. Gotta keep you guessing. All right, so far everyone's doing great. However, Xantok, you almost
Yeah, what's up?
called it here. I need you to name a fairy type.
Oh.
Kerbwalker. Shit.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
Name a fairy type. Zero hesitation.
It's that happens. I join friends together and all they do is rat on me. It's just how it works.
All right. So let's have Electriking start us off this time. No,
I did.
no, not Electriking.
Okay.
What's up?
I want Curb to start us off this time.
Okay. I thought it would make more sense if like I picked one that people would think, oh, fairy, the ones that always were fairy. So I went back to one. It's like, oh, got it retroactively. I went with Azuro.
All right. Electriking, who'd you go with?
I'd rather not say.
What do you mean? Already?
I picked Azrael.
Boom! There's our first strikes right there. Xantok,
Damn it.
did you also say Azuro?
So funny story. No, I said I went with something against my type, and I went with Cutie Fly.
Cutie Fly. Frost said Dedenne in chat. So Azuro,
No.
huh? You guys got one strike. If I also picked Azuro, both Electriking and Curb get 2 additional strikes. And my Pokemon does have double L's and R and I at the end. However, I chose its
Meryl.
evolution. I chose Meryl. Whoa, man, you guys were so close.
I hate that.
That would have been rough.
That would have been a
That's
rough
wild.
start to our strikes, but all right, we have some strikes on the board. For the first time in both episodes, I think Xantok is in the lead
I think you're right.
with no strikes. Good job, Xantok.
Thanks.
All right, let's see what's next here. You know what? Last time we named I believe it was a cat Pokemon. This time I need a dog Pokemon. A Pokemon that is clearly a dog. No, like, it's kind of a dog. No, clearly a dog. So did Lek get the strike, or did both of them? Both of them got the strike.
Yeah.
So that means like Meowth, right?
It's
Alright,
like Fennekin, right?
The dog Pokemon, Eternatus.
I may have.
All
And
right.
if it fits in a doghouse, it's now a dog.
Right. All right, I have our answers from our players. Xantok, you can start us off this time.
I feel like I may have fucked up, but I'm gonna go with Furfru.
Which one?
Furfru.
Yeah, but which one?
Oh!
No, I'm just kidding. Right? You don't need to be specific.
Pharaoh Furfru.
You
The best
don't need to be
one.
specific.
If that was it, oh my god, I was hoping.
Electriking, who did you pick?
I did Manectric.
Mac
That makes sense.
Clearly
On brand.
dog. All right, and what about you there, Curb?
So I did one that gave me a little bit of trouble when it was the recording of me trying to remember all the Pokemon. I picked Mastiff.
Yeah, I don't really care for Mastiff or Mabostiff.
No.
But there are a lot of dog Pokemon, by the way. Like, a lot of them. So the odds
of
of
good
you actually
points.
matching me is be pretty bad.
Yeah.
And none of you did. I picked Rockruff.
Thank
Ah.
God.
Rockruff. He's so cute.
Roof.
He's so cute.
Roof.
And Frost said
That's
Houndour
rough, buddy.
in chat. No strikes. No strikes. All right.
Nice,
You know what?
nice.
Let's limit the options. Name a
Oh.
Gen 1 legendary.
No thoughts, just going.
There
That's
are
only
not
4
a
of them.
ton of them.
There are 4.
Just 4. Because I don't think he's counting mythical.
He does not. We determined that last
Eh.
time.
Good to know.
You-
Thank you.
You is mythical.
Correct.
Name a Gen 1 legend.
Eh,
They're all so legendary.
they are.
Alright. Let's start with Electriking this time.
Gotta go with my electric type, Zapdos.
Alright, Zapdos. Xantok, who'd you pick?
Thought about it. I was like, I don't know what Electriking is gonna do. I'm just gonna go Articuno.
Articuno. Hey, Curb, who'd you pick?
So, let's talk about legendaries real quick, because there's
Yeah.
only
Oh, no.
ever one of them in these games. And based off of
What?
this, in this essay, I will convince you why Farfetch'd is a legendary in the Gen 1 games.
Okay, okay.
No, unfortunately, I did match one of you. And the Pokemon I picked was Zapdos.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead.
I
Oh.
didn't want to go. Here's the problem. If I picked my fave, I would have matched Zantok, which I guess I should have to even the playing field.
You could not think of any Gen 1... any Gen 1 was not my... Wow. You could think of a Gen 1 legendary? I thought that...
Yeah, holy
wow,
crap,
Frost.
What?
Whoa.
Oh no.
Well, you both do get a strike. Now,
Mhm.
if I picked Articuno,
We're even.
then everyone will be even. But if I pick
He
Zapdos...
picked Zapdos.
Ooh. Here's the thing. Of the legendary birds, Articuno is my favorite. But I thought someone was going to say Moltres.
Oh,
So you
thank God.
guys avoided me, but Curb and Electriking...
Zantok is pulling ahead.
Right. No,
I was thinking Moltres, but then like as I started to type, my fingers just went to A first. Like, all right, we're doing Articuno, I guess.
All
The
right.
heart of the cards.
Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get a match there, honestly. But hey, it's working out for you guys. Well, it's working out for you, Zantok.
Yeah. Currently.
All right. You know what? Name me a Pika clone. However,
Oh,
I'm going to
no.
eliminate one as an option.
Oh.
You cannot pick Mimikyu because he was the answer last time.
Okay.
Oh.
So, for some of the repeat questions, there's a couple categories I just like and I will probably repeat a lot of. I might throw in little stipulations, like you can't pick one that was picked last time. Just because,
Okay.
you know, it's not as fun then. But I need a Pika clone. Okay. I just gotta respond to one of you real fast. All right. So there was a little confusion on one of these here, so I had to deal with that real fast. Because I'm gonna have let's have Curb go first.
Okay. Because I was the confusion. I said something else that was very adjacent, but I think we have to go with the line of it. Frost, I'm sorry, I picked Palmy.
Zantok, why don't you go?
So I had a question for Whale Trump. It's like, hey, this generation has like multiple. Technically, what one would you count? And he said, Palmy.
Oh.
Yeah, so there was both of you did the same thing, where you both were like,
Oh.
Palmy, Palmo, or Palmot, pretty much. And
Oh.
I kind of just went, well, because this is the one time where it's like, well, this is the only line that has like really, you know, extra to it, multiple to it. So I'm like, well, technically be the base. So both are picking Palmy as well as Frost in chat.
Middle stage, but all right.
You
Well,
did the wait, you did the middle stage, right?
No, they all count together.
yeah, they count together
yeah.
in this case. So you're both taking a strike. Hey, Electriking, did you join them in that strike?
I did not.
Electric doesn't know what Palmy is.
I do know Palmy. The last time this question was up, I picked Minen. So this time, I went with Plusle.
All right, so we got
Fair.
Palmies and Plusle. So I went with Dedenne. I
Oh.
went to Dedenne. Thought maybe someone would go that route.
All right, I closed the gap a little bit.
You did. We have Zantok with 1, Electriking with 2, Curb with 3 strikes.
I love being invited to lose.
Frost, however, I think has the most strikes. Funny enough.
Yeah.
I think he only has 2.
Well, he has the
Oh, he has
Frillish,
3. Shoot.
Frillish,
Yeah,
Palmy.
Herb has the most.
Is it just Frillish and Palmy? Oh,
No,
might just be
he had
Philly.
something else, unfortunately, because he matched Electriking on something earlier. I
Oh.
thought.
All right. Anyway, obviously, name me a ghost type. And normally this is... Oh, you cannot pick Duskull. He was the one I picked last time. No Duskull.
I'm putting a serious answer after that one.
As you were saying, I was already typing, no. Okay, however, Curb, I will let you go first, and I'll let you do your first answer, and then say your actual answer.
Thank you. Well, I said that the ghost type is Ash from that one episode of the anime, so I think that would have been very appropriate. And I'm right, but I know he means actual Pokemon, so I went with Phantom.
Phantom. Zantok, who you got?
Hello, Sand.
Palo Sand. And Electriking.
I went with Shuppet again.
Shuppet. We got Mischievous in chat. So, I love my ghosties. This time, the one that got the most love is... Oh. Awkward.
Oh!
Good thing you told us not to pick that one.
Good thing I told
That's
you
a
guys
really
not
good
to
point,
pick that
isn't it?
one. I maybe forgot between the last one and this one. Oh. Who was it last time? Was it... Who did I pick last time? I don't remember.
Was it a different Dusk?
I don't remember. Anyway, I
don't know,
guess...
I didn't.
You did
I wasn't there.
You did
Oh, I
Pumpkaboo
did
last time.
Pumpkaboo. That's right. All right, never mind. Hey, you guys got a freebie. Good job.
I'll take it. Thank God.
This is when I need the third monitor to see what's upcoming,
Actually,
but I don't.
I'm pretty sure Rue said that, so Rue gets a strike.
Who's
I don't.
even playing?
Yeah, we'll give Rue a strike. That's fine.
Oh no.
All right, let's limit it a little bit. Name an
Oh, God.
Oricorio style.
Oh no.
Cue Electriking going to look up what that means.
Yes, I am.
There are
I have
4
to-
dance moves that, well, kind of, that are associated with Oricorio, thus telling you which one you have. So there's not many of them. And it changes their typing.
It does.
Yeah. There's...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh god. Alright, so for those who maybe don't know, there are 4 types of Oricorio styles. There, and then you can have, like, depends on which one you are, what type they are. Let's see what our players picked this time. Electriking, why don't you go first? Wait, also, strike completion, Zantok, we match with first. Zantok does not get a strike because he has to match someone playing in the call.
Oh right.
Yeah, he can't get strikes from chat. Sorry.
We're not tracking. Frost,
Yeah.
you can be in the next recording.
That would be a lot harder, though, if I kept track of chat, too.
It would be.
Yeah. Zantok, why don't you start us off by what you picked, though?
I went with the one that has the dumbest name, and I realized as soon as I typed it, I was like, oh no, I think I fucked up. I went with Pom Pom.
Okay. Curb, what'd you pick?
I went with Baile.
Okay. And Electriking, what'd you pick?
I picked the Pawa, whatever.
No, you picked Pom
Hello.
Pom.
Oh.
Yeah, I did pick Papa.
Yeah, because the electric type. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I didn't pick that one. I had a feeling.
And no one picked my Sensei one. What the heck?
I almost did, and then I went Pom Pom.
Or Sensu, sorry. Because it's ghost flying, and I like my ghosties. Also, in chat,
Advanced
Frost
Fly.
gets a strike from Curb.
Sorry, Frost.
However,
Oh no.
we need to give some additional strikes for the first
Oh,
time this
no!
game.
Oh, Papa.
Pom Pom is getting 2 strikes from me.
So
If
both
you,
of you
so
two.
Electriking and Zantok both get 2 additional strikes, which means
Begins.
Curb, you are currently in the lead.
Well, guys, suddenly I'm getting a call. I have to go. Hope you all have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
All right, Pom
Alright, so
Pom.
he's out. It's just us.
Here's the thing. The reason I chose Pom Pom, I think it's the dumbest one of the 4.
Yeah.
I see it.
I hate it. The other 3, I'm like, oh, they're kind of cool. This one, stupid.
Also, just in general, Oricorio sucks because they didn't actually give you any other moves they can learn of the different types. It's like, oh yeah, you get Revolution Dance based on what the type is, but you don't get to learn any other moves of types. Well, then what's the fucking point? It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's a very good point. I agree with you.
All right, let's move on. Hey, I need you to name a first stage starter Pokemon.
Oh no.
So, like, Eevee doesn't count here, Pikachu doesn't count. Well, obviously Pikachu wouldn't count anyway, but it has to be a first stage starter Pokemon.
Is there one we can't say from the last time? I don't know if you did this one or not.
I'm not going to say because I don't remember.
Well, shit.
I think I remember, and I'm not gonna say.
All right, I have your answers. Zantok, what was it before? Do you remember?
I think it was Rowlet.
Oh, yeah, 100% it was Rowlet. Rowlet's awesome. It
me
was
accidentally
not
put it in chat.
Rowlet this time. So I did good there. However, we have some answers to go through here. Let's Electriking go first.
I did Tepig.
Tepig. All right. Why don't we have Zantok go for next?
Thought about that big. I was like, someone's gonna say it. I went with Grookey.
Grookey. And Curb.
I went with the one that in the anime is really cute when he's doing this, going up the stairs. Ashwat.
Ashwat. And we have a Mudkip in chat. Let's see if I picked any of those. I did not. I picked Turtwig.
That was my very first thought.
I just like his
Me
face.
too.
Still a very good boy.
Look at his face. He's so happy.
Hey,
Also a good dog.
What?
Torterra is
Hey,
also an absolute unit.
Torterra's a
Fuck
really
yeah.
good Pokemon, yeah.
Thick turtle.
And then we just ignore the middle stage, but you know it's fine.
Yep, Grottle sucks.
Nah, Grotto's fine. It's better than
Turtle's
Blackie.
fine.
All right, I need you to name a pure normal type Pokemon. Cannot have a second typing to it.
Okay.
Can only be normal.
Oh, my throat.
Dude, I had that one ready.
Yeah, you are quick on that. I just gotta look one of these guys up real fast. For some reason, I don't recall the typing of this one.
Why don't you tell
Uh-oh.
us?
I will not do that. Oh, okay, yeah, that counts. For some reason, I thought it was part fairy. So that being said, Curb, why don't you go first? Because yours was the one I had to check real fast.
Well, that's comforting to know. It's very unlikely then that it's the guess. But I was thinking of my very first one I went to that wasn't changed from Gen 1 was Chansey. But I'm like, okay, Chansey seems a little too obvious. So I went to a different stage and I went to Happiny.
Happini. All right.
That does seem like it would be a fairy.
I know. That's kind of was like, ooh, I better check
Right?
that.
I get it, I get it.
Electriking, you were quick on the draw there. Which one did you pick?
Explode!
Oh, that's on brand.
And Zantok.
Hang on, guys. I have a bit of a problem here. There's just a mousehold of mice suddenly.
Yeah.
They keep multiplying.
Where did they come from?
And we have a Linoon in chat. All right, let's see who I picked. I picked a pretty popular normal type. Lechonk.
So popular.
Lechonk. Well, really,
Support the
a
tone.
little bit random plug here. Lechonk was in a Smash Bros. Podcast episode I was in.
That's true.
So, just saying, he made an appearance.
Who would you put in Smash? Lechonk, Rattata, Bidoof, or Bunnelby?
Oh.
LeChonk!
Oh, I think I'm gonna go Bidoof.
I pick Rattata.
Oh wow, we're all over the place. Oh, guys, we didn't match! Yay!
Oh my god, I could have done that title as one of the categories. That'd been funny. All right. Name a Pokemon that wears a hat.
Oh.
Or, you know, like, it has something that pretty much resembles a hat. So, like, obviously, like, technically it's their skin. But, you know, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good point.
Name a Pokemon that wears
Sturb.
a hat.
Oh wow, excuse me. don't know if I can pick it up on the mic.
Waiting on one. No! He took a picture of Pokemon Go with a Wurmple with a, like, little, party hat on. Yeah.
I mean,
Come
it's
on,
true.
man!
No!
I don't. What the fuck? Nope. That's what you're gonna say. I'm not gonna type that one. Shit.
After he submits his answer, I'll, let him read his answer, but I'll pop on the screen what this little Wurmple looks like.
It's a good Wurmple.
Actually, I can pop
I
it on
caught
the
a
screen now.
Nidoking with a crown today.
There's the Wurmple that he was trying to submit. No.
Where?
Oh, on stream.
Oh,
Yeah, you won't see it on there. It'll be... Now you have to watch the video.
That's funny.
Look, he's ready to have one too many going into the new year. Let him cook.
Okay, I'll allow it, Xantok. Go ahead.
Wurmple.
No!
Oh, the other one. Toxapex.
Toxpex kind of has a hat. I'll allow it. Electriking, why don't you go?
No, I just instantly thought of this one, but I couldn't remember the name of the Pokemon, so I just googled painting Pokemon, so Smeargle.
Smeargle has a hat. Alright, and Curb, who'd you pick?
So I was inspired by just watching the little stream with the avatars, and there's one on there who definitely seems to have a big old hat on him, and that's Breloom.
Breloom. Now,
Breloom definitely has a hat.
here's the thing. So, in the first episode, we had pro tip there, and there was a question that I tried to specifically target pro tip with an Umbreon. Then there was also a question that I tried to specifically target Xantok with Cubone. And then I tried to get Electriking with Electabuzz and failed all three. I may have made this one specifically for Curb and missed yet again. Ludicolo!
My boy!
I thought for sure I had him this time! Dang it! Oh.
You can't underestimate us. You really can't.
God, I thought I had that one.
Overestimating us.
I know. As much as I feel like I let my boy down, like, thank you, Ludicolo.
He hadn't even watched the first episode. I thought I'd get him.
You don't even know if I beat this one, though.
He built a whole game specifically to have you in it. So yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I did. This one is specifically for you.
Well, thank God that my
I have another one ready too.
Hasn't been posted. Oh no.
Yeah, I have another one ready too. So that's why I was waiting for this one for you to join. All right. But dang it!
Sounds like Curb. You're gonna have to go back and watch the previous one.
I will.
It's a pretty good one. The guy who wins is very, very handsome.
Oh, there it is.
All right. I know Electriking has to look this up, but I need you all to name a Ruin Pokemon. There are 4 of them.
Oh, those ones. Oh.
They would be from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. No. Yes. Scarlet and Violet. So there are 4. They're all interesting.
Therefore, they are ruinous.
The treasures
By the way,
of ruin.
I feel like one of these times we might have to have Frost be a contestant in the game. Frost is.
She should do it some time. I think
yeah,
it'd have to be a long game, though.
We're gonna be looking. I kind of want to do this a bunch. So we're looking for people that want to be players. So just saying.
As long as you're okay with being on YouTube.
Yep.
Wait, what's going on YouTube?
I'm out.
What is YouTube?
All right.
I've heard of the other one.
Let's go with.
Not exactly what I was thinking, but close.
Electriking, why don't you start?
I did the icy one, the Qian Pao or whatever.
Qian Pao, the cool saber-toothed tiger with swords for teeth. He's a pretty
that
cool
was
guy.
pretty
All right. Let's have Curb go next.
Okay, so 3 of these gave me problems in the trying to name all the Pokemon. So thank God, because there was only one I remembered, and I didn't go with that one. But the one I picked was Tinglu.
All right, which looks like you hit Frost there with Tinglu.
Frost and I need to stop.
Frost is getting destroyed, by the way.
Well, it's a one-way street. It's not fair to him.
True. I have also not been keeping track of, so it's fine. Zantok.
Frost can tell us he won. He probably did.
Who'd you pick there, Zantok?
I want the cool little fish, Chi-Yu.
Interesting. That's not what you submitted.
What? What are you talking about?
That name there is not what you said.
What? That's weird.
What?
I said Tinglu.
No!
He
Zantok,
did say Tinglu, which means Curb and Zantok both get strikes. All right, this is a very close game, by the way.
I have a feeling I'm about to
miss one.
However, again, there are only 4, and it's my turn.
Chi-Yu.
You think I said Chi-Yu?
Yeah.
I will admit, I submitted my favorite of the ruined Pokemon.
It's me.
Which means
I know
Tinglu is definitely out, because it is the worst of the 4.
That's why I picked it.
It is the worst of the 4. So we have the same one that Electriking picked, Chen Pao. We have Chi-Yu, the fire fish. And we also have Wu Qian, the dark grass type.
Because of the way you said the really cool lion with the saber-toothed swords, I think it's that one.
I like Chi-Yu!
Oh, yes, let's go!
Yeah.
I really like Chi-Yu's design. I like the beads and the fire, the way the fire looks for Chi-Yu. However, second would be Qian Pao. So, but yeah.
All right.
So Zantok, are you sure? Wait, you said Chi-Yu.
No, I said Tinglu.
No. But you said. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No, I predicted that you would say Chi.
Yes, can I get the instant replay, please?
Right. Frost is our instant replay.
Hey,
Get him.
Hey, Frost. Hey,
Frost
Frost.
goes to
Hey,
chaos.
Frost. Drink Yellowstone.
So maybe I add a 0.5 or something. No, I'm just kidding. All right, moving on. Can you name me a box art legendary Pokemon?
What does that mean?
That means it's the same as it was before. You have to name a legendary Pokemon that is on the cover of the game.
Quick clarification there. It's not always legendaries are on the cover of the game.
I specifically added legendary because I knew you would try to figure a way around it.
No, I was just saying you because you have your text saying name
I
a
know.
box art Pokemon.
That's why as I read it, I said legendary so that you wouldn't pick a Pikachu or a Eevee.
Or
Fix that
Charizard,
next
Venusaur, or
time.
Blastoise.
I realized who I was playing with here and added some words.
Also, I was going to do something sneakier than that, but all right.
I have choice words for you.
Now, here's joke's on you guys. I don't remember what I picked for this one.
I do.
Oh shit.
I'm like, so I don't know what I have on the next slide. Haha.
Oh, I think that's what I said last. You know what? Fuck it.
All right. Mr. Fuck It, why don't you go first?
I'm fairly sure I said this one last time, so I'm going to go with that again. White Kyurem.
Okay. Electriking, what did you go with?
I went with a purple Pokemon.
Palkia, the purple Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh god, he's so not purple. Alright, Curb, what'd you go with?
Bruh.
We need to stop being friends, Zantok.
Bruh.
I picked Kyurem White.
Kyurem White. Strike for Zantok, strike for Curb.
God damn it.
Alright, and let's see if we get any more strikes to go out.
Did you pick the purple Pokemon?
I picked it has purple on it. I don't know. Actually,
Yes.
I'm curious whether it's considered purple or not. We don't know. Probably blue.
I wanna look. I'm gonna look it up.
You go look it up.
I believe it.
Okay, first
I'm
off,
pretty
I gotta
sure-
give some congrats to Frost for not getting a strike for once. So good job, Frost.
What's the score?
Wow.
It's
Let's,
blue.
tell me.
It's blue.
let's go over the score real fast. In last place currently, which is about right, is Zantok. But not by much. Curb and Electriking are tied for the win right now.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
All right.
Do you have a tiebreaker, by the way, in case?
Whoever bribes me the most, I think.
The last place person asks the final prompt of the tiebreaker.
Ooh.
Klaus gets the
Yeah,
pick.
true. We haven't had a tiebreaker yet, so we'll maybe have to figure out a scenario here. All right. Let's move on. Name a Pokeball. Name a Pokeball. And you cannot pick...
Not the Arceus ones.
So there's a couple of ones I don't want you to pick here. Dusk Ball's out, because that was last time. I remember that. And this time, yeah, again, Arceus is out. This is just the main ones. We're not going any super fancy, like, Arceus stuff. Okay. Waiting for one. Alright, I have our answers here. Curb, why don't you reread what you wrote there?
Which one?
All of it.
Okay. But you said to name a Pokeball. But I mean, like, I could name things anything, so I joked that I was going to give you a Pokeball. Like, hi, I named this one Fred.
And you know what? I thought that meant you were going to submit Pokeball as your answer.
Nah, but that was just me being silly. But yeah, so it's not Fred. I went with the Heal Ball.
Heal Ball. Alright. Electriking, go.
Masturbator ball.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, and Zantok, you're up.
Wait, that counted for him?
Yes?
He was making a joke too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The master ball.
A
Sport
sex
ball.
joke? No,
Did you-
stay in your lane. Get out of here.
Sport Ball. You know what sports are?
I mean, it's the rename of the old park ball from Gen 2, so...
Yeah, sports ball. I mean, that's what there's a lot of sports balls. I think they're
Sport
called, like,
ball.
football, soccer.
Go
Yeah.
team.
Go team! Woo!
I just let both teams do
wait.
their best.
Wait, did you guys just buy 10 Pokeballs?
I actually bought 11.
Well, you get a Premier Ball!
Hey! Creepy.
I thought someone
Zantok does
might
it,
try
he
that
only
one.
bought 11.
Thought someone might try that. Alright,
I
No.
considered it.
no strikes there.
Frost did the friend ball, so he
Good
didn't
job,
get
Frost.
one that time.
What?
Yay.
Yep.
Frost, you're getting better. You're getting better.
Alright,
Wow.
name an Ultra Beast, please. You cannot use Guzzlord.
In the enemy, he'd just go, ah!
No Guzzlord.
Oh my god, I googled Ultra Ball instead of Ultra Beast. No.
Did you have safe search on?
Oh my god, that's not the point.
What? I know you like your Pokemon that are little balls.
Wow! Wow!
You do! It's in the video!
Rue says, meanwhile, I feel like I had a fever dream because I thought there were Pokeballs made from nuts in one version. There
You are
is.
correct.
Yeah,
technically.
apricorns. Yeah.
Apricorns.
That would have been. Is that Johto?
Yeah, those are those are the balls that Kurt makes in the Johto region.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then in Pixelmon, you pretty much have to do the same thing.
We did that, yes.
All right, I have our answers. Electriking, I'll let you go first this time.
Oh.
All right, never
I
mind.
did Big Daddy.
Oh, no,
No,
okay.
that's good. I said Big Daddy Beefcake. I don't care if I get points. I just want to see his sprite in the vid. That is Buzzswole.
Last time.
On the plus side, that's one less I have to search for the image of later. I already have that one.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
All right.
Big Daddy Beefcake.
Curb, you can go next.
Yes, I went with Kartana.
Kartana. All right, Zantok, are you gonna give anyone a strike?
So, fun fact: if you haven't changed this from last time, somebody has a strike.
Oh.
But my answer is Staka Taka 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 Taka.
Well, you're right.
Ah!
Somebody does have a strike.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
It was Frost. Frost gets a strike.
It's Ross.
All right.
No!
And let's see if I'm giving any strikes out. Otherwise, nope. Went with Pheromosa.
Oh, you went
Last
to the
time
opposite.
Kurt was Kartana.
Oh, maybe that's why it was sitting in my brain.
How? You didn't watch it?
You weren't here.
Well,
I don't know.
It was Guzzlord last time. One of you submitted Kartana.
See, I thought it
Oh,
was
that's right, it
in
would've been-
passing or something.
That's why I said no Guzzlord.
Ah!
No strikes! However, name a Pokemon with 4 letters in its name.
I mean,
Oh, not this
technically,
again.
a lot of Pokemon have 4 letters in the name. They just also have more.
Only 4.
Just
I'm
4.
also going to eliminate one that you cannot pick.
Oh.
It was the one that we did last time.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember either.
Oh shit.
Never mind, you're good. Pick one. I can't remember. I was about to say it, and I was like, but wait, was that the one I chose this time? Uh-oh. I did look through this right before we started, but I cannot remember.
Hold on, hold. My brain is like, hello? Right, is anyone else?
Hold!
Hello?
Everyone
Grandpa?
hold!
Grandpa?
That's what happened to me the last time with this one, and I just finally figured one out.
Alright, Curb, I'll let you go first this time.
I just thought of another one, but I think it's one you would have picked anyway. But, I went with Uxie.
Uxie. Alright, let's go with Xantok.
So I'm on the list of Pokemon National Pokedex number page. I just like random where the page would land. I found the first one had 4 letters in its name because fuck me thinking about this with any seriousness. So it was Zatu.
Zatu.
Ah, that's a good one.
Electriking.
My favorites.
I went the one I went with last time, Aeron.
Aaron. We have 2 answers in chat, Axew and Onyx. So right now,
Wasn't it
That's a good
Axio
one.
last time?
No, it was
No.
Onyx last time.
I think it was Onyx. That was who I thought it was, but
Somebody
I,
said Axio.
but I can't remember. But this time, I chose. Let's see if I found a one that none of you did. You're right. I did pick one that none of you did. I picked Jinx.
Oh,
That
Interesting,
is that a
okay.
purple Pokemon? Anyway.
Well, that depends. Are we Gen 1 or Gen 2
I'll
rules?
quit.
Oh, fun. However, time to name a Titan Pokemon again.
So there's a few ways to think about
Now,
this.
I want a Titan Pokemon. I do not want the DLC ones that, for some reason, think they're Titans. No.
So,
There-
correct me wrong.
No,
There
there's only
are
4.
6 options.
I had a feeling. Okay. Mm.
There are only 6 options. And there's one you cannot pick, so there's 5. You cannot pick Cloth.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that was one of the ones you did last time. Okay.
Cloth was done
That
last
was my
time.
favorite. You hate that I like Cloth.
I do. I don't like Cloth. Okay, let's have Curb. You can start us off this time.
Didn't I just start off last time?
Sure, go again.
Too bad.
How dare! I feel like that's what I'm going to be in trouble with now. I went with Great Tusk.
Great Tusk. All right, Electriking, why don't you go?
Rue, I love that red.
Weird. That's also not what. That's not what you typed.
Oh shit! Oh my bad.
Wait, you're too
Sorry.
far in the future. Go back a little bit.
Oh, okay. I went with Orthworm.
That's not what you said.
All right.
Did he
not
put Great
Tusk,
Tusk too?
though. I did.
Yeah. Okay.
I did do Great Tusk.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. Okay.
And let's go with Xantok.
So, it's funny. Somebody's getting a strike.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there's already been some strikes.
And it's Frost and Rue, because I said Orthworm. Or not
Well-
Frost, it's Rue's getting a strike.
Oh, so you both said Orthworm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
both get strikes there. Now, let's see if I'm giving anyone any strikes. No, I said Bombardier.
Okay. Good.
Thank God I avoided that one.
Bombardier. But I thought people would be like, oh, what's that? Well,
Is
one
it a
there?
3-way
But-
tie now?
It
Last-
is. Let's see here. It is a 3-way tie for the lead.
Right.
No.
Oh
Wow.
boy. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Alright. Okay, name a Pokemon you would eat. Alert! Seafood allergy. You cannot pick a Pokemon that lives in the water.
So I'm gonna
Let me
send you something.
let me rephrase. Cannot live in the water, cannot be a water type.
Give me a minute. I need to send you something stupid.
Okay, odds are I'll probably veto it. We'll see. No, Electriking. No.
What? Why?
What do you mean by that?
Me?
You sound like Mr.
Yes.
Something. God damn it.
Hold on, I'll explain it to you.
No.
Okay, I think, all right, true, I guess that, yep. No, Zantok, for almost the same reason I said no to him.
Well, thank God they're dicking around because I haven't thought of anything yet.
Oh, literally.
Okay, because you said that, I can't do that one, because nope, that's just too much no. I know what he said. I know what he said. What's
You know, I teach
know
middle
what?
school throughout the
Sure.
day, and sometimes... that one is a no for you, Curb. We had that answer.
What?
That one was answered last time, and I said no then, too. No Knackley.
Damn it! Damn it! Okay. I thought
No
it was
what?
clever.
The salt lick.
Oh, no, no.
Pokemon?
Yeah, I tried to do that one last time.
Ah! No, I think that was clever. Can like the regional variant of that one be garlic salt?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like
Oh,
that.
actually, yeah.
I love
like
garlic
that.
salt. Hold
Yummy.
up. We're all like, wait a minute. Maybe it can be food.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Literally. So, I need a new choice from you there, Curb. Alright, I'll let it slide. Alright, we have some... We have some answers here. Let me go...
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go in order by least upset.
Oh no.
Zantok, you can go first. I'm least upset with you.
How?
So I said, fuck. Give me a minute.
What Pokemon is aimed to fuck?
I said Monica. Herb,
What?
do you remember when you were doing your favorite Pokemon and you opened up
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yes.
literally a woman's pair of legs was his first submission.
Oh,
the
God damn.
Pokémon Studios? I want to see that sprite of the episode, but my
Not
real
happening.
answer is the little chicken nugget, Rufflet.
Oh my God, that's such a good point.
Okay, Curb, you can go next.
Okay,
Yay, I got him the worst.
you would have. I was trying to think of ones that have food with it, so it's like, how can I eat part of it and it wouldn't die? And I was thinking of a guy that has bananas hanging off of him, and I went with Tropius.
Tropius, that's a good one.
Tropius.
Wait, why is that upsetting?
Just because I'm like, you know, you'd eat part of it, not the whole thing, you know? And I was like, okay, technicality.
As
all
in,
right.
I actually
Oh,
almost I almost did Tropius last time
All right.
because of the bananas.
All right. Electriking, go ahead.
No, I'm a big fan of like rabbit stew, so I went with
Oh.
I would just love to eat Lopunny.
Oh, God
Yep,
damn
there it
you.
There it is.
There it is.
That and
Yeah.
I thought he was,
Lopunny,
and that, and that I thought he was being cheeky.
What?
Yeah.
How? I don't get
is
it.
one word.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. Anyway, though, I feel like you guys are gonna be most upset with me.
Ah,
I mean, I considered it, so.
I went with
Makes
Miltank.
The
You
picture,
picked that
though,
picture.
I am upset about.
I also purposely picked this one because I
God.
knew Zantok and Curb would have to see it. I don't know why I
See what
thought. Yes, I
should have said.
I saw what you said.
Meloetta. Is she fine?
God. All right, now we can get that picture off the screen. All right,
Never.
name an evolution.
Oh, no.
Not Eevee, an evolution.
A Gigantamax Eevee.
No,
Partner Eevee.
no,
Party Hat Eevee.
no, maybe.
Flower Crown Eevee from Pokemon Go. Oh, no.
Cubone.
Joke's on all of you. I don't remember what I submitted this round.
Luminion. It ends with Eon.
Minion.
Electriking, when it's your turn, you got to say that.
Inteleon.
All right, Electriking, I'm gonna have you go first because I have ran this by as a possible type for Eevee, and people didn't like my joke. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a ghost one.
All right. Crushed by a brick Eevee, the ghost type.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I made a really messed up joke about how to get a ghost type evolution. It was so here's my way of getting it. You had to give it really high friendship, and then slit its throat, and then call it back into the Pokeball. And the next time you would release it, it would be a ghost type Eevee. And,
God.
Yeah,
I love
people
that.
didn't like that
That is-
answer.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Oh,
can we
you know what they
report
could
his
do?
Channel?
Hold on. To carry on to the fucked up Eevee thing, the way you kill it affects its type, so it could be a dual type. So if you like burn it alive, it could be a fire ghost. You drown it, it's a water ghost.
Oh my God.
You know, electrify it. Yeah, see?
Anyway, who'd you actually pick?
Jolteon.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Curb, you can go.
Okay, I went with my favorite from the first gen. I went with
Oh, thank God.
I went with Vaporeon.
All right, and let's hear the worst evolution. Go ahead, Zantok.
And there's a reason I did not say either Vaporeon or Jolteon. Instead, it said Sylveon.
Did you forget for a second there?
No, I was trying to make a fucking joke because they picked the other two
All right.
Kantos.
Well, let's see what I picked because
I like Sylveon.
I don't remember. Leafeon.
You were targeting me.
Hooray!
I didn't remember. All right, moving on.
It's still a three-way tie, right?
Name a baby Pokemon.
No, I don't think so.
No. Yeah.
Electriking.
No.
Oh yeah, we matched Great Tusk. That's right. Oops.
Name a baby Pokemon. See, now here's the thing though. Like when I made this, like, the first one was targeting Zantok and Electriking, and then this one was only targeting Curb. I don't have any targets on the other.
Oh god damn it!
Because I didn't know who was gonna be in it, but I had just one targeting Curb.
And they avoided it.
You did. All right.
He hasn't gotten anybody with any of his targets.
No, but well, not this time wasn't necessarily like this one. The only specifically targeted one was for Curb. Speaking of Curb, you can go first.
Okay, I went with a good baby, a little goofball of a baby, and its name is Bonsley.
Bonsley, Zantok, Chingling. Electriking. Who'd you pick as a baby?
Elekid.
Elekid is a
Of course he
baby.
did.
I see a Badoo in chat. Let's give out some strikes here. I maybe lied.
You maybe lied.
Might have lied slightly. Actually, no, I didn't know Electriking was going to be this episode. I made this a while ago. It just happened to be...
no.
I happen to remember what the answer was. I was like, oh, this is going to seem targeted, but it's not.
Right after we're talking about targeting, huh?
Well, I may have brought it up for a specific reason.
We're being profiled.
Anyway, moving
I
on.
feel personally victimized.
Well, why don't you name me a bug type? But it has to be the mid evolution of the bug type. So it has to be a 3-stager, and it has to be the middle one.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ah.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh.
What? This is the rest of the video. We just make noises. No, stop. Stop it.
No.
I hate
I
it
will
here.
hurt you.
Stop touching the milk tank.
Oh no!
And start touching the low bunny.
Ugh.
I answered.
Monica?
Rue, I love it.
All right.
Right.
Mid bug
You're all
type.
unhinged.
There's okay. We got a Spupa and a Metapod in chat. Let's have Electric go first this time.
I went with Kakuna.
All right. Let's have Zantok go.
Not Larry.
Dottler. And Curb, you're up.
I went with Cascoon.
Cascoon. Bug types, one of my favorite typings. Not sure why, I just like them. The mid types, though, are pretty much, when they're in their cocoon.
The awkward stepchildren.
Yeah, so Kakun, Kakuna.
Being victim.
Oh my god.
Electriking is
I like this
falling.
episode now.
He is plummeting right now.
I am
No.
being
Matched me
victimized,
twice in a row.
targeted. He's
Hey,
changing
hey,
them.
hey, Mom, come here.
I demand a recount. Rigged election.
Mom, get the camera.
Hey, can you tell your son, come here, just right here. Can you
Oh
tell
my
your
God.
son to do better? He's losing.
I
Do
hope she says-
better.
I hope she says you.
You did not. You did not.
Yes.
He's like, he
Oh
did
my
not.
god.
Oh, happy early Mother's Day, mother.
Lister, quit sucking ass.
What?
Yeah.
He's like,
You
what?
do.
But I thought I was your favorite.
He goes, but I thought I was your favorite.
I'm the new favorite. She doesn't even know me.
Yeah, she don't know you, Kirby. You win.
He doesn't even go here.
All right. I thought you'd enjoy that there.
Thanks.
Hey,
Thanks for-
everyone,
thanks
name
for,
my.
kicking me while I'm down.
Yeah.
Getting our mother to come
Hey,
and roast
hey,
me.
everybody, name a pink Pokemon.
Oh, I have the colors up.
It
Hold on,
has
what
to
is
be officially a pink Pokemon.
Yeah.
Saying some of you try to cheat at this one. Just saying.
Oh yeah, really trying to cheat here.
Name a pink Pokemon. I'm not gonna let that slide, Curb. It has to be its main form. Has to be pink.
No, how dare you?
Sorry. No Vivillon.
Ah. No, I was so right.
Nice
though.
try, though. Someone tried that last time, too, I think.
Meh.
Mm.
Someone else tried the alternate form.
The worst part about
Yeah.
this is, like, I'm pretty confident on, like, some of them, but I have to still check each one of these because this game is stupid sometimes.
No, I believe you.
Like, Palkia, you would be like, oh, he's, like, white or maybe pink, but he's not. He's purple.
Why?
Obviously purple.
Wasn't the one that Electriking said last time classified as a pink one? Because I'm pretty sure I'm looking at them right now.
I don't remember. He said many things that were all wrong.
Shut the fuck.
And he somehow won last time with that.
Yeah. Yes. Lister
Jesus
is on there.
fucking Christ. Electriking, I need you to resubmit an answer. That is not a pink Pokemon.
Look it up.
My
Look it up.
God.
I just did. Your second answer, your first answer,
The second one is officially.
is officially a purple Pokemon.
No. I typed in officially pink Pokemon.
I just see the cinema link.
I'm using Bulbapedia as my reference. I'm
Electriking, I'm gonna help you out here just a little bit.
Hold on, he submitted another one. Let me check the first one he submitted. I'm pretty confident that one's pink. The first one you submitted is pink.
No, I don't want that one. I want the second one.
The second one is purple.
You're not getting it, apparently.
So,
Electriking got to go pounded to color blindness? Oh, Kurt, that's so rude.
Bullshit.
I thought so.
So, Electric, I'll give you a choice. You can either take your first submission, or you have to pick another pink Pokemon.
See, you're saying another one, so you're agreeing that that one is pink.
No. Your first submission is pink. The other one is purple. Very
Fine,
purple.
just want the fucking first one.
All right, Electric, let's start with
Pink,
you.
I
What
really
did you
wanna know
say?
Pink on Wikipedia.
What did you say
It said
was
on
pink
Wikipedia.
that's obviously purple?
It said pink on Wikipedia, and I'm like, that's not pink. So, I did Crobat. It said it was pink
Like,
on Wikipedia.
If you would have done that one for the last time when we did purple, I'd be like, yeah, obviously, Crobat is very purple. And now you submit it as pink. God.
Dude,
It all
I can't
comes
say
full
anything.
circle.
I can't say anything.
This is
I
my
can't say
favorite
anything. I would be that-
category for Electriking.
I would be that brat who, whatever gen it was, that Gligar was blue. I would have said blue Pokemon. Oh yeah, Gligar. There.
Okay, Electriking, who did you pretty much be forced to submit then?
Militic.
All right, Curb.
Say it again.
It was weird here we said it,
Militic.
but it's fine. My loading.
Militic?
Curb, so this is your first time having to do an official color. Can you give me an obviously pink Pokemon, please?
It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu. Pikachu! No,
I
I
mean,
went
Pikachu
with...
blue.
That's true. I went with Flamigo.
Obviously pink. Hey, Zantok, what is your obviously pink Pokemon?
A favorite of mine. Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime is pink. Alright, I see a couple answers in chat. There's quite a few answers in chat. Chansey, we had Swirlix that got switched to Munna. So, and then it got switched to Skitty. So many pink Pokemon. I even picked a different one. Alomomola. Obviously
That's
pink.
one of the worst ones.
I know, but he's very pink. So, no strikes, but again, an interesting
Eyeliner
round.
on point, though.
Right?
Anytime
I hate
this
Pokemon.
plays this, you have the color question.
What?
Anytime Electriking plays this, you have the color question come back.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, Swirlix is white. Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's move on.
And going.
Name a Paradox
Oh.
Pokemon. However, I need the Scarlet ones, so I need a past Paradox Pokemon.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just thought of something else. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Electriking's gotta go look them all up.
Wait. No, I'm not doing that. I'm
Are you-
taking a picture of my screen and sending it to you.
He's taking the proof of
He-
Crobat.
He's photoshopped Crobat and changed color swapped it from
Made it pink.
yeah, made it pink.
Look at that. I put officially pink Pokemon in the chat in the Google thing, and right there in the middle, Crobat. I texted it to you. Wait, what are we looking for now?
Wow, Google
Paradox.
lied to you.
Shocker.
Like, look at all the obviously... Okay, looking at this list, all of them on here, obviously pink, except Ampharos, obviously pink, all around your choice, and you went, you know what? The one that's not pink.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
What does Scarlet version mean?
It has to be a past Paradox Pokemon. So, not Iron
Cool.
something.
Yeah.
So I did fine.
You did fine. For once. Alright.
Oh my god.
Curb, why don't you go first?
I went with one that I needed a lot of help with naming
Hmm.
in like naming all the Pokemon video. I went with Gouging Fire.
Gouging Fire. Zantok, who'd you pick?
Gouging Fire, the Entei one.
Yes.
I was looking at all these, I was just like, okay, literally all of these I could see somebody saying, but there's one that was like slightly less likely I felt, and I know it's gonna fuck me over because I did that, and I'm gonna go with Sandy Shocks.
That would be
Oh.
the Magneton one. Alright,
Correct.
Electriking, who did you pick?
Long neck boy, Raging Bolt.
Does not
Long neck boy.
shock me at all that you picked the Raikou one.
Shock.
I guess size did matter there.
Alright. Well, I picked a past Paradox Pokemon. I didn't pick my favorite one, which would be Brute Bonnet. But I did pick one that I thought was kind of neat. I went with Sandy Shocks!
Yeah! I'm not being
What'd I
targeted
say?
anymore.
What'd I say?
Oh
What'd I say?
no!
Sandy Shocks. I don't know. I think he's kind of neat. I like it better than regular Magneton.
I considered Raging Bolt because, like, oh, it's the dumbest one. I considered Gouging
just
Fire
sit
because
there
it's also
neat.
dumb. But I was like, Curb's probably gonna pick one of those three.
Raging
Ooh.
Bolt is dumb.
You
Yeah.
read me like a book.
I mean, you're kind of easy.
Well.
That's besides the point. Hold on.
Alright. Hey, name a Pokemon that starts with A.
Oh.
Just name me a Pokemon that starts with A.
Oh,
Fun-
dang it, I wanted to be cheeky.
Fun
We can't
fact.
do ones that you've done, right?
Correct. You cannot pick an answer that I've picked.
I wanted to do a Lomomola.
No, Electriking.
I also thought about it.
So, fun fact, this one was actually made before the other one was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's why it starts with
You're
A.
right,
The last
yeah.
one was starts with B. But I chose the B one to
Oh,
go first.
that's what you mean. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, Curb, you tried the same thing that Electriking did.
We both did the same thing.
Yeah.
Are you both trying to do Alolan forms?
No, they went,
No.
and then like Electivire, or Pikachu.
Oh. Wait, can I try something here? I'm gonna try something here.
No. All right, here
A
we
is
go.
silent. The A is silent.
Electriking, you can start us off this round.
I did Applin.
Oh, I love Apple. He's so cute.
Yum. Why did I try to eat that one?
I don't know. Zantok, why don't you go?
Nice. There's a fungus among us.
Amoongus.
I almost did Among Us.
All right, and that leaves Curb. You can pick.
Yes, this is because Lady Gaga has a single that has this name in it, and I had to go with it. It's Abra.
Oh, like Kadabra
Abra.
and Alakazam?
Yes, the song's called Abracadabra.
I don't know what I chose. I don't
Uh-oh.
remember. But if I have a small inkling that I might remember, and I think I matched one of you. But I don't
Oh, shit.
remember fully. Let's see. Oh, I was close!
I dodged a bullet!
Oh, I was so close.
When you said like Kadabra Alakazam, it's like yours is Alakazam, isn't it?
Arctibax is a good guess, Frost. All right.
Oh, that served me.
So, yeah, it was close. Hey, name a Gen 2 gym leader?
Oh.
Why is the first thing that came to mind a Gen 4 gym leader?
I
God
don't-
damn it.
I don't know. They're two gens away. Name a Gen 2 gym leader. You might have to, if you don't know, you can look them up. That's fine. But I need a Gen 2 gym leader, please. That was introduced in Gen 2, please.
Oh, that's a good point.
Damn it.
Nice try, Zantok. I like how you went with Blaine and then technically right after. like pretty much
I knew I
knowing.
was cheating.
Yeah, pretty much knowing I'm gonna call you out.
What's that person's name? Oh yeah.
Children?
Sometimes if you act like children, I'm gonna call you
Bro.
children. All right.
I'm older than you.
Okay. I think that's true.
It
Not by-
is true.
I say not by much though. All right.
He's the oldest one here.
Zantok, go.
Blaine, technically. But I'll go with Claire.
Okay, Claire, Electriking, go.
Rick and Morty.
Morty
Okay, I was like, who the fuck?
and,
Who the fuck is what?
Curb, go ahead.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck gyms? I don't know. Chuck.
All right, all right. So now, Electriking, I gotta say that's pretty daring.
Why?
You chose a
To go with the ghost one.
ghost type gym leader.
Also
I
the
had
coolest
I
design one.
had no idea what Jimmy was. I just
Oh, awkward. However, I went with the gym leader I hate the most.
Oh no.
Bitch.
Whitney.
Whitney, that
Whitney.
son of a
Okay.
bitch. Whitney and her
See-
dumb mill tank.
I knew
I
it.
would have been safe to go with my favorite of Faulkner. Damn.
Whitney
I
and her
would have to go with my
dumb
favorite
mill tank.
Jasmine.
hate her.
I will be.
Stupid
I have to use the
milk
bathroom. I will be right back.
Oh, this guy.
And cut.
Yeah, he thinks the world revolves around him. Well, you know what? I can at least go to the next slide so we can get some thinking going here. You just got to name a Pokemon Ash had. That's all. We had this one before.
lovely.
You cannot choose the 30 Tauros.
That was that's
Oh, and you know what happened
Yeah,
there,
it
Herb?
feels
I
funny.
actually got someone with it.
I think you got me.
I got Electriking with it.
That's even funnier.
It was Electriking who did the Tauros. And you, I think, actually. It might have been both.
It may have been.
It may have been both. So, yeah. Stupid Whitney and her stupid mill tank.
Also, she cries when she loses and she doesn't give you the badge.
Yeah.
One of the other people in the gym has to be like, yeah, sorry, our gym leader's a crybaby. Here, I'll give you the badge.
Right. She doesn't do her job. Like,
You know who else would give you their badge? Claire.
yeah.
Exactly.
He's like, you beat me? I don't believe this. No, go preach to somebody else first, and then maybe.
Frost, to answer your question, in this case, you could say Charmander or Charmeleon or Charizard. They would all count as the same guess, because it's the same. That's the same one. You know, like it just evolved. So.
What if you had like 30 different Tauroses?
You know, I counted
say
them all
Tauros
as one.
24.
Yeah, I counted them all as one
Oh.
and got somebody with it. You know, it's fine.
Damn. Okay. Well, you're a bitch.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, by the way, while we're kind of waiting here, for those who are in chat, if this is something that like, you're like, oh, this seems kind of fun, and you actually want to be a contestant on it, let me know, because we're looking for people to play this and make some more episodes of. So it's pretty fun. It's a fun time, and we like enjoy chatting about them. You know, we don't take it super serious, but it's fun. And you get bragged.
You can serve me up.
I'm back.
It'd be so funny.
All right, we have named Pokemon that Ash had, and you cannot pick Tauros. Or any of the
good.
30 Tauros.
4 Tauros, 4 Tauros, 4
Yeah.
Tauros, 4
Or
Tauros.
Tauros.
Yeah.
Good, because me Tauros is what got me last time.
Yeah, you did.
I thought, no way.
You were so
could've
con.
picked that.
He was the best
I
part
was
was
so cocky.
he was so confident, and he's like, "Ha! I picked Tauros, you guys didn't." And then I go, "They didn't." Bam! That was great. All right, Electriking, send in your pick here, and then we'll let Zantok. You can start.
Beat drill.
Beedrill. Curb.
Had it for 2 minutes.
All right, Curb, you go.
I went with the one that he had, canonically the first shiny in the series, Noctowl.
Noctowl, and go ahead, Electriking.
I went with one of his goat Pokemon, Greninja.
He didn't have a good goat.
It's like, go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold up.
Greninja's not a goat. It
Um,
doesn't go bah.
I thought for sure I would get somebody with this one.
Oh.
I went with Butterfree. Bye bye Butterfree.
Bye, Butterfree.
Like one of the saddest episodes in the whole.
Also, super
Yeah.
dumb that shiny Butterfree is not pink. Super
Yeah.
Oh,
dumb.
100%.
Agreed.
Super dumb.
Wait,
Hey.
what color is it?
I was about to say, is this a purple Pokemon?
That depends.
Yeah, I guess it depends.
No, it's not. It's not.
What color is it?
It's white.
It is.
Oh wow! So it's just taking the wings
Oh.
then. That's
My
funny.
god, that's ridiculous.
That's funny. All right,
Ah.
I love the official color thing. Is one of my favorite things because it's so broken.
Oh yeah, just the shiny. The shiny is so dumb.
Guys,
One of those that's
I mean-
barely different.
Consider this. Frillish is white.
Oh,
That's crazy.
that's also interesting because there's two versions. So yeah, that's weird. Anyway,
Amoonguss, that Zantok said, is white.
name a Rotom form,
Oh no.
and you cannot pick Rotom Fan.
Oh
It's
no.
only 4.
No,
There's
technically
only
5.
4 options. You
You
cannot.
can't say fan, so there's only 4.
No, I don't want to say it now.
You can't pick the base either. It's
There are
not.
4
Oh,
lights.
thank you. You can't pick the base. Thank you.
No,
Normal form.
you cheaters.
It's not cheating. I asked.
I'm surprised you didn't try for the phone or the Dex or the PC there, Curb.
We did that last time.
They did that last time.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Hey, Electriking, give me a Rotom form, please. Thank you. Alright, I think this is funny because I think you did the exact same thing last time, Electriking. Didn't know its name again. Tell me what'd you pick?
Oh no.
Lawnmower?
It's Rotom Mo.
Nope, it's the lawnmower.
That was the last one I got in Arceus, was the Rotom Mo. Alright,
No.
so let's go with Curb.
I went with Rotom Heat.
Rotom Heat.
Because
Zantok.
I'm a chef.
I went with the same one I did last time, a Rotom Wash.
Rotom Wash. Alright, there's only a
And-
couple options, so...
And Frost hit the last one. Frost got Frost Rotom too, so.
Oh, Rotom Frost for Frost. That checks out. Alright, here we go.
Yep.
Yay!
Rotom Wash. Zantok takes 2
Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna
strikes.
risk it, but
Alright.
I was so worried
I
because you
think-
said that I think you said there was going to be one more
I
in
think
here
we're
potentially
getting-
to catch me.
Oh.
So and I thought the oven one.
No,
would've
it
gotten
was
me
just the Ludicolo one to get you.
with. Okay, I thought you said there was another.
No,
so
I
sure.
only did the one.
Okay.
Otherwise, then it wouldn't be as fun.
that's
you
what
know?
he says.
Yeah. Anyway, name a Mega. And you can't do Mega. Ooh, what was the Mega I did last time? I think it was... don't remember. And plus you all had submitted, so... so I was like, okay, never mind.
Did we all submit? Hold on.
Jesus Christ. No.
The Jesus Christ. I have to resubmit, don't I?
No, Electriking is resubmitting.
Well, hold the line then.
Electriking. Go ahead.
I didn't say anything else. I just said Electric.
Xantok, why do you have two different answers?
Because the first one's not eligible, and you're dumb. You didn't call me out on it.
Well, interesting. Cause
Oh no! Hold on.
Wait, we're gonna. Okay, all right.
you know what? Go with your first one, Xantok. I didn't cut you.
Meganium.
Hey, Curb, what'd you go with?
Meganium!
There we go.
Because it
What?
shouldn't have counted. It's not official yet.
That's
Yeah,
why.
that's why I said a second answer.
That's why I didn't stop you. You
That's
both
why
said
I
it.
That's why I said wait for it when I asked if you were checking questions. My God!
Well, the thing was, you both had it, and I was like, huh, all right.
Okay, well, I have a real answer that I also typed in there.
No, that's okay. I'm okay with this, guys.
I was waiting for you to be like, what? And then you
Yeah.
let it go.
I let it go. Mega Meganium, sure, why
God
not?
damn it.
Why not? You both get strikes for your buffoonery.
He put
Well, we
another
may-
one though. Oh.
On the plus side, you're not going to get hit by mine.
That's true.
But no one
Oh
did.
my
It was,
God.
it was Mullet Man.
I would have picked that one too. Thank God.
My backup was
I think I picked that
The
last
best
time.
the best part about it was you both picked Meganium, and my brain went, "There's a Mega Meganium? Huh? There must be." They both picked it, and then moved on. So,
I mean, it might be in the new games.
Yep. Well,
It's just not official.
oh, going to find that
They're such
picture is gonna be
smartasses. Wah!
gonna find that picture is gonna be difficult.
Xantok, why?
I just let you both take. I just let you both
Oh,
get
my
by it.
throat.
Name an
Ow.
electric legendary.
There's only one.
That is not
No,
true.
it's not. There's not.
I was like, that is very not true. Has to at least it could be pure, but it has to have at least electric in it somewhere. Yeah, my brain was like, all right, fine. Game must be one. I just didn't even think about it. I don't really care about megas, so I wasn't fighting it.
I know you're waiting for me. Give me a second.
He's legendary to me. No. Ultra Beasts do not count as legendaries. See, play dumb games, win dumb prizes, guys. Just saying.
Hold the phone.
And we can't say Zapdos because you said it earlier.
Yep.
That I did not say Zapdos.
Shut up.
Oh, you said Moltres.
Shut up. Damn it.
Wow. Waiting. I don't think mine's gonna pass.
I have to double check yours. Oh, all right.
Watch it still be the one he picked anyway. I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. No, because it's not normally
That's-
that. Yeah.
Just let me be cheeky.
I had to look because I'm like, is that considered a legendary? Because I guess that's another one I don't even know very much.
Yeah, but it's not that.
It's not.
I'll explain it in a second.
Yep, I'll let you go first when it's your turn, so you can explain what happened.
Okay. It'll never be my turn. I win now. Bye, everyone. Okay.
God. All right, go ahead, Curb. You can say what you originally tried, but we decided not to.
Yes. Well, first off, not you're right. Natu is not electric or legendary. Natu is a small psychic bird.
Why did you say not to?
Because I didn't. I was. He said not to, and I was joking.
What?
It's called a bit. It's called improv. Anyway, second, I my first answer I put was Silvally with the electric memory, because the memories switch Silvally's types. But base form's normal, so we went against it. So I went with Miraidon.
Miraidon D's. Anyway, Xantok, go ahead.
No.
Longachu.
Yeah, he tried Pikachu.
No, look at what I said.
I see it.
Longachu?
Longachu. You fucking show that shit. You fucking show him.
Please? I need to know this.
It's on the stream. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh.
Legend.
He's so ready.
Would you
Anyways,
actually-
I said Zekrom.
Okay, and Electriking, go ahead.
I said Electivire. He's legendary to me.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
No, Raikou.
Raikou.
Oh.
I see a Thunderous in chat, but I went with just Regieleki.
Oh, thank God.
Just, yeah, Regieleki. Pretty much electric.
I'm surprised no one got hit by that one.
I was kind of surprised too. Alright. We are on the last round. Name a
What?
Tapu.
Oh, shit.
There are only 4. Name a Tapu. But last round before we see their standings.
I think this is correct.
Okay, we have our
It is
3 submissions. Electriking,
Okay.
go for it.
Electric type, Tapu, Coco.
Shocker. Xantok, go for it.
I was like, okay, Electric is either going to pick the electric one or he's going to pick the obviously pink one.
Are you sure this is purple?
I'll look it up. But I went with Tapu Fini.
Tapu Fini. Curb, did you hit either of them?
I did not hit either of them. And I went with luck because the newest fancy card I drew on the Pokemon trading card game was Tapu Lele.
Tapu Lele, which
Pink
means you all picked different ones. So
Mhm.
if I pick Tapu Bulu, no strikes here at the end, which, you know, has happened where you guys managed to evade me a few times. Frost does get a strike for Tapu Fini. He matched Xantok there. However, I did not pick Tapu Bulu. So one of you is getting 2 strikes.
Ooh.
And the unlucky winner of 2 strikes is Tapu Lele.
The obviously pink one.
The obvious pink one.
I swear to God, if this is the lore that you picked it and I didn't realize it, I'm gonna be so sad.
No, I just picked one randomly. All right, let's see here. Now, we have to go through our results here. So I'm going to do some counting. Feel free to banter amongst yourselves while I figure out...
Banter.
Yeah, banter.
Rabble.
They took their germs!
They took our gerbs. So this
Hey,
is...
Herb, don't look in your freezer.
Why?
Just don't.
Why?
Don't look there.
All right.
I looked in there during
I'll
this
take
recording
this time
to put
to
the sherbet
close
away.
out all of my tabs, including the officially pink Pokemon.
All right. Frost is saying they ended with 7 strikes. That's pretty good, Frost. All right. If you would have been playing, you would have won with 7 strikes.
Now we know for next time.
Yeah. So in the first episode, we had 11, 12, and 13 strikes.
Oh, wow.
Overall, you guys did better. We have a 9 taking the win, a 10, and an 11. So each of you
Wow, that's
off.
crazy.
Each of you off by 1 yet again.
Not again.
All right.
Oh, God.
Taking last place
Gotta be me, because I got matched with you twice
with
in a row.
11 strikes. Xantok loses again.
I fucking knew it.
Yes.
With 11 strikes. Good effort, though. Good effort. You
Wow.
just to tell you kind of how you fared there. Xantok, you matched me 3 times. You matched Curb 3 times. And Electriking twice, it looks like. All right. Let's go, which means one of you got 10 strikes, one of you got 9. Winning tonight with 9 strikes Curb Walkers is our winner.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Curbs. It helps that he only matched me one time.
Oh
At
my
the
god.
At the very end, right there at the end. As Electriking, you matched me 3 times,
Yeah,
which did not help.
targeted.
I'm pretty sure Frost won, actually.
Yeah, looks like
did-
Frost won.
uh,
Hey, maybe
well, we
Frost will be our next competitor against Curb and Zantok.
Curb, yeah, Frost, keep that in mind. I almost
Which
went Curb.
means
Why?
Curb, you are invited back to the next. You're going to be taking Electriking's spot. We're going to boot him away. Maybe he'll show up again, but we'll see him maybe after a few episodes.
That's alright. Did better than Zantok both times. That's all I care about.
Wait. If I had lost, would I have gotten booted from the YouTube channel?
Yes. So good job not losing.
Oh. Thank God.
All right. Well, I want to again thank all my lovely contestants for playing. So thank you, Zantok, Electriking, and our winner, Curb.
Woo!
Boo.
Well,
And I won while being sick, so what's your excuse?
thank you all for
That was
watching and playing along. Hope you all enjoyed.